to share with you my secrets to a really good panini, okay? So panini in Italian actually just means sandwich, right? But in America, panini means like that melted, like drizzly cheese, crusty. That's what it means here, right? So anyway, so come join me and I'll teach you some tricks and my secrets of how to have the best panini, okay? So come along with me. If you're watching live, comment live. If you're watching replay, comment replay, as always, and I'll teach you how I make my panini, and you can make your own panini however you want. There's, of course, it's like anything. There's a ton, 10,000 variations, but this is how I think you should make a panini, and my secret trick, okay? So if you want the cheesy goodness, just pay attention, all right? So here we go. Number one, you need good bread, okay? So this is an Italian loaf that I bought at a local store. Before I had access to like better Italian products, I would go to Aldi's, and they have an Italian bread that kind of looks like this. It's pre-sliced. It's called Turano bread, and that works really good for paninis because as it gets toasted, it gets nice and crunchy. Now, of course, you could use any bread. You could do whatever you want, but this is what it takes to have a really good panini. So let's start there, and then, of course, we're going to use our grill and griddle. So we're going to preheat it. And there's actually, believe it or not, there's a panini setting right on the grill. So all you have to do is put it on panini and hit start, and it's already set with our grill plate. So we are good to go. I'm gonna let this do its thing, okay? So as you're popping in, comment live, and I would love to hear what is your favorite panini? Like, what is your favorite ingredients to fill a panini with? Do you call it fill? I don't know, or stuff? I don't know. Wow, this bread is sliced really uneven. So let's go for the next slice here. So I buy this and then they slice it right then and there. So here we go. This is a nice one, right? So number two things, okay? The first tip that I'm going to give you is that you want cheese on both sides, okay? The reason you want cheese on both sides is so that the cheese connects, right? And like creates this little pocket, and then the inside is filled with meat and ooey goodness, right? So it kind of seals the inside. So cheese on both sides. So of course you could do whatever you want. I have fresh sliced mozzarella and smoked mozzarella, okay? So you could mix it up. Now these are pretty thick, so I'm going to kind of go half and half so I don't have like a little cheese coma, okay? So we are going to do, I think I'm gonna mix it. I think I'm gonna do half smoked. Have you guys ever had smoked mozzarella? Oh, so good. All right, so I think I'm gonna do half smoked and half normal. So that's that. Number two, if you want a real panini, a real Italian panini, have real ingredients, right? So the typical like smoked cured meats is capocollo, which is this right here. If you don't have access to stuff like that, Aldi's for me is still my best choice because they have a lot of Italian, German, things like that. And then also prosciutto crudo. So here's a fun little fact. I know that you guys call this prosciutto, which it is, and it literally just translates to ham, right? But in Italy, we, how do I say it? We, gosh, I can't think of the American word. We split it, okay? So prosciutto literally just means ham. So in Italy, we either say it's cooked ham or raw ham. So this would be prosciutto crudo, which means it's a raw ham because it hasn't been cooked. It's like cured, right? But if we want it like ham, like American ham, right? Then we would call it prosciutto cotto. So they both mean ham. So if you go to Italy, you have to tell them which kind of ham you want. Do you want the raw one or do you want the cooked one? Prosciutto crudo, prosciutto cotto, okay? So we're gonna go for both. So we're going to do some prosciutto right here. I got this at the local deli. Make sure if you have access to get this fresh, that you get it thinly sliced, because you want these cured meats to like melt in your mouth. You don't want to like chew on them, okay? That's kind of another trick. So guys, comment below. Let me know what your favorite topping is for good prosciutto panini. So then we're gonna put some capocollo in here. So good. And of course you could do anything. You could do tomatoes. You could fill this just with veggies and spinach. I would probably put some spinach in here, but I ain't got none. Okay, so here we go. So that's happening right here. And then one of my favorite things, another thing that I bring back when I go to Italy, I don't know why, it just tastes better, is sun-dried tomatoes. And I store them in my glass containers, of course, from paper chat. And to me, they're almost like, I could just eat them. They're just like candy. So they're sun-dried tomatoes, but they're not in oil. And when you heat them up, they like, I don't know, it releases all the flavors and everything. So I like to stuff it with that. So now we have cheese on both sides, right? We're going to plop this in here, press it down, but wait, there's more. Here's the final trick, okay? So the last thing we are going to do is we're going to make a little oil mixture. So I like to use our little prep bowls. Get the good Italian olive oil. Don't skimp on your olive oil for good panini. And then I like to just, literally could be random seasoning. So I just went and looked for the Italian seasoning. This is some leftovers from our Taste Buds subscriptions, which somebody was asking me the other day. They're like, what is this Taste Buds? Is it Paper Chef? Yes, it's Paper Chef. And if you want more info on Taste Buds, comment Taste Buds. And because I just found out what the September box is and you want in on it, okay? It's got a really cool new spice. So if you want more info on Taste Buds, comment Taste Buds. So then the last thing we're gonna do, I know I had it. Oh, right, here it is use our handy dandy silicone brush. And you want it to have a lot of seasoning, okay? It's all about the right flavors. So we're going to use our brush and now generously brush this with all the seasoning. And then we're just gonna put this right here in our handy dandy grill, and you can have some nice paninis, right? And of course, you can make grilled cheeses in here. You can literally do whatever you want. I mean, literally, sometimes I'm just making a sandwich and I'm like, I'm gonna put it in here and grill it, because why have a normal sandwich when you can have a panini, right? Don't you guys agree? It tastes so much better. Hi Heidi, hi Holly, hi Dee Dee, thanks for popping in. Okay, so this is pretty hot. It says it hasn't arrived to temperature yet, but it's warm enough to me. So you see, and then I'm going to put it on here, and I could probably fit another one in here, but just to show you guys real quick, top the rest with more seasoning and oil. And then we're going to, now it says ready, so here you go. There you go, we're gonna click add, and now it's gonna literally just count down to 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and your panini's done. The other cool thing is if you don't want, like if you have a really soft bread, this is a harder bread, so you can have all the weight on it. If you have like sandwich bread, like American sandwich bread, that's really soft. If you squish that, it turns into like nothing. So you could have it go a little higher, so it still kind of touches the top, but it doesn't quite press it. Now for this one, I want it all pressed, okay? So a minute or two and you got dinner done, okay? So if you learned something from this, if you got any value, comment value, make sure you share this video with your friends. And just so you know, you have 2 more days to get this on Uber Duber double dipping sale when you're part of my VIP group, okay? You can get this for $196 instead of $349, and you got like 2 more days left. You'll get free shipping, and you actually get a free sample of our Taste Buds seasoning stick. So if you want in on that deal, comment VIP and we will get you in there. I'm gonna go make a bland sandwich now for Gigi for turkey and ham, because she doesn't eat any of that stuff. Marco will eat all the goodies, and that's it. So have a great weekend. Thanks for popping in, and all you know, if you just leave a comment, I would appreciate it, and I'll see you guys soon. Ciao for now.